happens immediately.
Yeah,
Must be okay, maybe. I probably want to move around a bit. Okay, I'm sorry. You can tweet now. It's fine. And close.
Sauce?
No sauce. Oh, where's my iPad at? Okay. It's over there. Oh, let me. I'm gonna look up recipes for pork chops. Pork chop recipes.
Okay, I'm done. If you want second monitor.
No, good.
Object and tools. Can you move the mouse cursor?
That's what you do to me.
I know. Hello? I'll probably start in a minute or two. It's a little bit earlier than usual, waiting to see if people show up. I guess I'll actually take the mouse. I don't know why I put it over there.
Take what out?
The mouse. I was thinking, like, for some reason I would give it to you. I don't know.
What do you need to do?
Nothing.
Okay.
Leaves a comment and then immediately leaves.
He might be having internet issues.
Nope, not possible. I know, I'll leave a Kappa face because nobody has ever done that before. What the hell are some of these icons? I like the frog.
Yeah, it's wrong. Hey, Div. It's super early, so you might as well just get started.
Alright. You're not even on your screen? Okay then. It's a little bit strange. So since this is Banjo-Tooie and not Banjo-Kazooie, I could just go straight to the end of the game now and there would be no consequences, but it's time for Cloud Cuckoo Land. I don't know if the level is actually open yet. Evidently it is not. And of course the puzzle here shows off the total wackiness and, like, up in the clouds uniqueness of the level by showing the inside of a cave. I've noticed that most of the puzzles are kind of bad at showcasing the level. I don't know if that's on purpose or, like, what the reasoning is for that. Just to keep it a surprise, I guess. I don't know.
Grandma's pork chops and mushroom gravy.
Granddad.
Gouda and spinach stuffed pork chops.
Pickle and Oreo shake. Well, wasn't that fun? Now I get to do 2 more after we sit through a cutscene. And listen to Jiggy Wiggy burp repeatedly.
Definitely want breaded pork chops. I think those are tasty.
What will you bread them with? Bread? I don't know.
Hello, Zelda player. End road.
You know, I wasn't even attempting to do the voice there. Like, that was me being extremely lazy, and it actually sounded pretty accurate. So I think that's what they did, is they're just like, hey, what do we do for this voice? Oh, okay, there we go. I don't know. You are indeed the chosen one. Oh my god, do another puzzle. This one has purple. And that's about it.
The iPad knows my location.
Of course it does. You ate. I don't know. I still don't even care about these puzzles. It's like I could try to, like, be accurate, or I could just place it and hope that it's right. Yeah, I love that. Laser hits the ground and then just bubble appears. It is your first sign that things are wacky in the next level.
Hopefully those potatoes will be okay. You can make mashed potatoes with it.
Year-old potatoes. I don't know.
No, they're not a year old.
I know, they're like a couple of weeks old.
Not a couple weeks, it's only like a week old. But they're in the fridge, so should be fine. I think I'll just do a basic breading and bake them. And that'll be simple.
Put them in a bag and shake them.
Do you want corn with it, or...?
Not particularly.
I don't like corn.
Well, we're gonna have the corn with the fish tomorrow.
We have a ton of corn left, though.
Or, like, Thursday. I don't know. I guess we can have some corn if you want.
Okay. I think we have a ton of corn left, so...
Here comes the amazing laser. Is it gonna get rid of, like, a pebble? No, I think this one gets rid of, like, an electric fence. Somehow. Yep, just hits the beams of electricity and then they just kind of fizzle away. They should have put a large generator next to it and had the beam hit that. That would have been more realistic in this game about stupid shit. I don't know. I have nothing to commentate on because this part is boring. Look, it's gray.
Gray cave.
Paved road. Jesus. Go in the right place. Puzzle and Dragons. That is a good name for a game. Oh wait, it's actually a terrible name. Okay, no more puzzles for a bit. Well, ever. I could do Jiggy Wiggy's Super Special Challenge, but I'm not going to because it has no point. And it's not particularly interesting. Beam hits a tree about 10 feet away. That makes the generator explode, which causes a large rock to melt. That sounds like a freaking Big Tips Adventure 1 puzzle solution. Not that the solutions in the second game were much better, but they at least usually made a little bit of sense. Is that a quesalupa? Seriously? I've actually had quesalupas. They're not really any better than the regular chalupas, honestly. I don't get to the point of them. Alright, off we go to the wasteland. So at the very beginning of the level, I know that you can get Mr. Fit to, like, push you off the level and kill you. I'm not sure how you line that up, though. Yeah, the burn the map solution was pretty good. I liked that one. I like how it remembered my Talon Trot mode. Introducing the most important character in Nuts and Bolts. You know, I'd really like to see this guy somehow jump over that, because this is apparently his best height. Judging from his current jumping height, I'm thinking that that was a fabrication. Okay. Moving on. Let's drill a bunch of holes in the ground and find magic beans or something. I don't know what. This is a weird level. I like this level, although it is very Count Longardo. I don't know if the Banjo streams are going to end up on YouTube, because I've already done an LP of this game, so I feel like it would be kind of redundant. It will definitely be archived, but the fact that the first however many streams were on Hitbox and this one isn't is not the greatest. Whatever. I guess we're doing this now.
Are you going to be putting it on YouTube?
Hmm?
Are you going to be putting it on YouTube?
I just answered that.
Oh, sorry, I was ready.
Yay. How did you do that? I'll just run off screen and then appear in a potato sack somehow. in a place that you won't get to for like 9 years because it requires way too many steps to get there. Man, the frame loss, or not frame loss, but just like frame rate of 3 in this game is kind of excellent at times. I was going to put this one on Hitbox, and then we decided against it because more people are aware of the Twitch streams, and I've been doing Twitch a lot lately. We pretty much need to just decide on one and stick to it, but it hasn't happened yet, so I don't know. Alright, where is George? George needs to be eliminated. I actually don't remember if I skipped dialogue in the first stream or not, but I feel I will show it anyway. And continuing our trend of Ice Cube murder. You know, I do have to wonder how much work actually went into lining up that texture at the bottom of the map here, because he did actually look like he was falling into the fire volcano there. And later on, when you drain the water to Dippy, it looks like it's going into a proper place also. Oh, I forgot about these assholes. Well, leaving this level. We're already done with the level, okay. No, I usually complete this level and then like go back and do the other crap, but I hate always getting the Jiggy from the Two Pigs as the last Jiggy in the game, so I'm just gonna get that one out of the way right now. Oh god, I just had a flash forward, because I think Vinny's eventually gonna do this game, because he has it on the rare replay for Xbox One, and I'm just imagining he's gonna get to that music and bust out the slide whistle, and the chat is gonna get like pissed off. Predicting that right now. Okay, so let's look here. In terms of actual geometry, as we can see from the view from Cloud of Cuckoo Land, the levels do exist in a physical space. So in this level, I'm about to hit a switch that's going to drain some water. It goes from this weird rock spire that has no connection to anything else to somewhere over there. I'm not sure how this happens. Also, there's a train going in and out of this level. I guess that's probably more noteworthy. Alright, yeah, I think I just need Banjo here. You want to use the pad? Camera. Take your damn water. Yeah, we can go for a swim, oh my god. Never did like that bit of dialogue there. Oh. We'll go with that one. once I get back up to Cloud Cuckoo Land, actually, I'll take a look at that, like, world map and see if I can determine what everything is. Okay, so every level except for Cloud Cuckoo Land should be 100% now. Except for Pterodactyl Land, and you get the Jiggy from that one without actually visiting the level, so I should not have to do any more backtracking at this point, which is good. We did not get Miitomo. I assume it is a smartphone app, and we don't have those.
I could get it for iPad, but I saw an advertisement for it. It looks dumb. It's literally just Miis, and, like, you share them with your friends, it looks like. It's like Tomodachi Life with your friends, from what I saw.
Show it to your parents, show it to your friends. When you've got your ooze, the fun never ends. Alright, let's see if I can take a look at that map down there. Yep, there it is. It's totally visible. I'll find an angle where I can see it at some point. Hello, Dark-Minded.
Hey, Dark.
I never know what to call you. There's, like, just Dark, there's Dark-Minded, there's Dark-Minded Sith, there's just Sith.
I just call him Dark or Ben.
I will call him Popo. Well, let's see, I could do Canary Mary, but I won't. Well, you know what, let's go ahead and do the B stuff. I don't think there's any reason why I can't. Oh, by the way, before we get a chance to see what this Jinjo is, let's take a look here. We've got 1 red, 2 purples, and 2 blacks remaining, so there will be absolutely no reward for anybody who gets this correctly, but place your bets on what the last Jinjo will be. And we have... Come on, camera. Purple. Alright, so red is not out of the running yet. Oh. You know, I think this is the first time I've ever not had a Globo. Like, they're usually such a non-issue that I didn't even think about it. Get out of here. Gotta watch the unique cutscene every time you use one of these flowers. It's important. So, go ahead and grab this. Oh, okay. I might have not had Globos before. I don't remember it usually being an issue, though. I don't really want to go into the Central Cavern yet. We haven't even looked into the new Nintendo Reward program yet, because as far as I'm aware, you only get points from buying digital versions of games, which is kind of bullshit, so we're probably not going to get a whole lot from it.
Yeah, we don't buy that many digital, mainly because we don't have the space for it.
Hey look, I found the Globo. Yeah, last night, when I was doing Mario Maker stuff, just out of nowhere, the game is suddenly like, oh, your USB thing is not connected, like your external hard drive, and I'm like, no, bitch, you better not be doing this. And so, I basically turned the system off, unplugged it, plugged it back in, and it did start working again, which is good, because I've not had the best luck with this hard drive. But the point is, I've tried to make backups of saves, and because of the Smash Bros. DLC, and just general updates to that game, like being forced to be on the actual system and not the hard drive. I am galactically incapable of backing anything up on the system itself. Like, I think it's actually getting to the point where, like, if we got a couple more games that have to do, like, actual, like, firmware updates or whatever you call it,
We would have to get
the system itself will literally not be able to handle it. Which is complete horseshit,
I
but...
don't know how people who are just getting digital do it. Even on the larger version, like, there's not that much space.
Anyway, it's been a while since I've streamed this. I don't remember having commentary issues earlier in the game, but I mean, I've always enjoyed this game, so I usually have, like, something to talk about, even if it's not a whole lot. Immediately runs out of everything to talk about. So you know what we can do? We can just go... Because that's useful. I don't know. I like this section of the map, which is just large deposit of water. We've got wacky, up in the clouds, everything is crazy level, featuring giant pot of gold, giant trash can, a giant piece of cheese, and deposit of water. Alright, let me actually... Oh, that was an invisible wall. Okay, so, well, I've got shit covering it. I wanted to take a look at this map and, like, actually see what stuff is supposed to be on it. Hold on. Maybe I can land over here. Why did the bee laugh when I shot it? Okay, then. Can't get a good angle on this thing. From up here. Come on, where? Yeah, that's a floor. Up. And of course the bee respawns. You know what? Screw it. I'm sure it'll find an opportunity at some point. Alright, where other? That's the whole question, just where other? Oh, I heard one. I like that noise it makes when it shoots. What is it? Oh, I forgot, it's on the useless platform. The platform that just has a crack on the wall that you can't do anything with, and there's nothing else on this platform. Now, if the Jiggy from the eyeball flower was guaranteed to appear up here, that would make kind of sense, because it's like, this is the place where you get the Jiggy, but it just is wherever you kill the last one, so, yeah. Anyway, let's try to get into the beehive with the Super Banjo cheat on, which I'm imagining is not going to be easy. I assume it affects flight speed. Not really sure. Come on. Oh my. Oh. Can we hit it once? Now shoot this 20 more times. Oh! Yeah! Yeah, gameplay! Come on. God damn it. Hold on, I think I can choose this. Yup. Oh, wait, I can't. Why am I not able to shoot rapidly? That's annoying. Alright. I guess that's not gonna work. Trying to get this line up. Come on. I'm totally hitting it. Just because the game can't render it from far enough doesn't mean I'm not hitting it. Come on. There we go. This is the stupidest freaking way to get into a level. Land. To celebrate, we've made a game where you get to kill all of us. Wait. There was a Mario Maker contest where you could actually win prizes. Okay then. I'd like to see this Mario hat that was 77 sizes too small, though. It sounds pretty good. Where's the bees? Oh, and they make the same noise that the cheese does in Conker's Bad Fur Day. Cool. Well, maybe it's not the exact same noise, but it's pretty similar. How many points did I need for this? 50? I think it's at 40. That's probably for the first prize, though. Or like the, you know what I mean, the lesser one. Also, out of all of the shoot X number of things games like that have both a Jiggy and a Cheeto page as rewards, is there any consistency as to like which is the better reward? Because I think it flip-flops between games. And Diagonal B. What, you mean it's not an oddly shaped honey piece? Come on. Come on, damn it. Oh god, do not press the B button. It does not lead to anything good. No. This might be the final shoot bunch of red, green, and blue objects minigame of the whole game. I do not want to do it again. Also featured in this stream, the sound of Bruna opening boxes.
Sorry. I don't mean to be loud.
It's okay.
I'm looking for the I have only like one little thing left to do in this project. So
Alright, so from what we can see of this map currently, I'm gonna say that pink blob in the middle is Cauldron Keep because it has like that weird pinkish, magenta-ish acid stuff. The ring of water off to the side of that, I believe, is Pterodactyl Land. For some reason, I don't know why, because there isn't a ring of water in that level. I'm not really sure what else that would be, though. There's a dried out deserty area bottom right. I'm not sure what that actually is. Maybe, like, is that just the plateau? I don't know what that's supposed to be. I can't think of any area that looks like that.
I forgot to turn on the monitor.
Good job. Mayhem Temple is probably that area in the top right. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think they actually mapped this out.
You know, they mapped it out. They spent
I think
so
that
much
random
time.
square floating there is the entrance to Hellfire Peaks, though. Oh, it's the Weird West level? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a good pattern for the little hooch.
I'm very sensitive to birds. What? I'm very sensitive to trees. What, them falling on you? I'm very sensitive to all these things, but I'm especially sensitive to bees. Yes, I really like bees.
You're quite alright.
It's a good song.
That's what you think. What's that over there?
God damn.
Was that your challenge?
What?
Nothing. Just trying to be clever and it's not working. What is wrong with me? Why can I not shift in my seat?
I don't know, you just have a lot of cardboard.
Well, all my stuff is in cardboard right now. Look, I have a pie that I knitted.
You do have a knitted pie, it's pretty good.
I love my knitted pie. It's adorable. It is a raspberry pie.
Make!
I think I put it on Twitter.
The best song from that CD, though, is definitely, I am fairly great, and the ladies in my town all know my name. Except for this one girl, she thinks my name's Brian. End of song.
You look over the little hat and little pants. It's perfect. Just need little boots.
Really?
Really? It just slide all the way
Best
down.
animation. Kazooie just looks down sadly. Banjo looks up into the sky, reminiscing of, like, all the things he failed to do in his life.
I see.
Oh, I don't know.
That was very judgmental. But he did lots of things that you don't know about. Like, I don't know.
I'm trying to avoid going into the central cavern as much as possible, because I don't want to go in there for reasons unstated. But, let's see. I guess I'll have to go in there eventually. I can't believe I actually got that.
Excuse me?
I'm not sure if that was actually visible in the stream or not.
No, it's not. Looking for my pattern.
I think Cloud Cuckoo Land in itself is actually, like, a concept that isn't invented by this game. By the way, just pattern covering part of the stream.
Hang on, sorry.
What the?
Trying to work on stuff.
Let's see. Is this the part where we start kicking?
Notepad is useful, damn it. I've been working on this really awful pattern that I've been making notes on as I go, so, like, it's the worst pattern I've ever worked on. Nobody said there'd be math.
Well, I think I just, locked myself into going into the central cavern here, so I totally accomplished what I set out to do.
How do you make the things bigger? I can't read that.
Just go down there.
No, we finished TP.
Yay, I'm so thirsty I'm not actually gonna drink.
I like the drinking noise.
What is a bee?
I just want to know why this dinosaur is, like, stuck in a wall. Well, there we go. Oh, wait, I can't get out of here. And backflip into platforms. No, I actually already got that Cheeto Pidge. I think I just threw a clockwork egg at it. You can either do that, or you can, like, very slowly and carefully now agitate the hell out of this snake. No, you can, what was it? You can, like, fly into the hole using the flight pad and, like, get it that way. You just have to be very careful to never touch the ground. Okay, this platform. That's it, just this platform. Oh, pot of gold. I can do that. Actually, no, I can't. I need to do Mumbo first. Well, let me go fetch Mumbo. Actually, what am I doing? Hold on. Well, let me grab this Jinjo here and then just leave. You know what? Why not? Let's just go ahead and get this out of the way. If you have not played this game, you may not know what's coming. If you have played this game, you very much know what's coming. Oh no. But yeah. Minji Jongo. Very, very weird name for this character. I like how he's just randomly a Terminator. Makes more sense than the Terminator Hay Bale from Conquer, but I don't know. Never was a huge fan of this boss. It's like, I don't know, like, since this was still during my period where I played everything with a guide, I obviously was not surprised by it at all, but mainly it doesn't fit with the level at all. Like, I don't know what would fit with the level, because that's the point, is like, the level is just kind of a hodgepodge of random ideas, but, so I guess in that sense it works. I don't like how this is the boss music, though. It's like the remix of the Mumbo's Skull song. I would have liked to hear a, like, menacing remix of the Cloud Cuckoo Land song. He's challenging if you don't keep moving. Then again, I do have Super Banjo turned on, so that's probably helping a bit. Take in all the surprises, yes. Kazooie evolves into Yakronsky. Featuring special guest typing.
Sorry.
No, you don't have to whisper. What's that gonna do? You don't have to whisper.
Okay. I'm not here.
You do have to make the pigeon noise, though. No, you don't actually.
And people will make fun of my pigeon noise. I've already done it, like, twice.
I know.
But they just have to search back through everything to find it. Good luck. No, sorry.
What?
Made that weird. Typing and whispering ASMR. I could totally do videos for that.
Don't understand that.
I will whisper the entire, like, knitting pattern. It'll be great.
Burp! now that that was a thing that happened, time to plant some beans. I like how this level has, like, all these alternate ways of getting around that many of which are just completely unneeded because...
Sorry, I need to move it to the other screen.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank goodness for dual monitors.
I will eat the second monitor. And then what will you do?
I'd be sad.
I forget what I was saying. So something about just, like, alternate ways of getting around when you have flight pads and have no need for them half the time. Screw that one flower in particular. Just dive bomb it for no reason. Go. Well, I think the game has finally forced me to going inside. Oh well.
To go inside.
Hmm?
You said to going inside.
I don't care.
Okay.
I say what I want.
Do what you want and do what you say.
Being a pirate is being a free. Being a pirate free. Free. That was the best song.
I don't get why they're flat.
Because they're wacky.
I feel these enemies are, like, weird. And
Yeah.
I don't really get them. They don't... Why did you kill yourself?
I didn't.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying. Sorry.
No. Jeez. I'm playing so bad that you think I'm doing it intentionally.
I thought you were trying to, like, die warp. Death warp. Excuse me. You are a pirate. He is strong and independent. You don't need a man.
I remember in the Pokemon randomized crystal, caught a Jinx and named it, I can't think of the, I'm not going to do the letters, but it was the first letter of each word of strong, independent black woman who don't need no man. It was a pretty good nickname. Oh my god, these enemies. What do you need?
Nothing.
You, like, set the mouse down and were looking around expectantly.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
I was trying to gauge my plan of attack for getting at the big box. I was thinking, but I don't...
Alternatively, you could do this after the stream.
But what am I supposed to do then?
I don't know.
Am I supposed to just sit here and heap praises upon you for playing the game so beautifully?
Really? What did I do all the hours that you played Harvest Moon?
You, like, played on your DS?
Okay. Riveting gameplay. You can do what you want.
No, I can't.
God damn it.
What?
This is the worst stream now.
I'm sorry. I just want... I'm doing things, and it's okay if I do things. Nobody minds. Right? No, nobody
Well,
minds me
no,
doing
but
things.
you're, like, consistently moving in front of the screen and stuff, and
Well, I'm
it's...
just looking at the second screen. Oh, wait. There isn't one. I just need yellow yarn. That's all I need.
Okay, seriously, these enemies. Is there randomly an item in the pool? Yes, there is.
There, you hardly noticed me.
Yep.
See, Supersonic says there's nothing wrong with the nice lady doing things. Nothing wrong at all.
Best sign.
What does it say?
Have you looked in this pool yet? Like, yeah, this is a bit of a collectathon game. I think they're usually going to look in all the places.
Road played the Action 52 level. He said it was fun.
It is a good level. Alright, how many random notes strewn about have I missed so far? I'm guessing probably a good number of them. Yeah, probably a good number of them. That's a thing up there. I think that leads up to the pot of gold. Not entirely sure.
Pot o' gold. I think this came out. Oh, good. Just needs a cardboard insert for flatness. Okay. So.
Just gonna be a piece of cardboard in the shoe.
Well, it's gonna be covered, thank you. Like, it's not gonna be used for walking.
True. Okay, I guess I can't do a whole lot here.
I could put it on the bottom of the shoe. That'd probably be better. Then maybe a little cushion.
What reminds you of the trivia thing? Oh my god, these enemies, seriously. See, the thing is, right now I want to go around and get all the notes, because if I don't, I'm gonna miss them later and it's gonna be annoying. But double penetrating unkempt herald.
Okay.
Is that from like TF2 or something? Because I know that game has weird weapon names. Unkempt herald.
No, I just need a size G hook. Can't just call them numbers. I do call them numbers, but like not some of them.
Borderlands.
J. I'm missing a green hook somewhere.
Good. It's in the same place as the memory card and the casserole dish.
And my other sugar dish.
Alright, I guess we'll be doing other Mumbo now.
Let's check it work.
Wasn't the Horatio Hornblower, like... Wasn't that from Wow Wow Wubsy? Or is that, like, an actual thing?
Wow, wow, wubsy.
No, nobody cares, Mumbo. Give magic creature to Mumbo.
Sure, I'll just throw it in.
I like how the Globo had real-time lighting effects. I'm not really sure why it did. Alright, Mumbo has exactly one task in this level, and that is to go to a place and do a thing. No, I don't know. I guess that's what he does in every level, but in a lot of levels he has at least multiple tasks. This one, not so much, which is fine with me because he has to run past all these stupid cash register enemies, and I do not care for that. Can I please get health? Can't see what the fuck I'm doing. Come on. This is the right place, right? I just have to dodge the bee. Behold, as multiple parts of the level get opened up. But yeah, I think I was starting to say, I do like this level in concept.
In theory.
Like, it's extremely annoying to get around in it, though. Paper Elfos, or Elfios, is that what they're called? This game doesn't ever have a part where it tells you the name of the common enemies. I know that they do have names, I've just not bothered to learn them. And having fulfilled his mission, Mumbo offs himself.
I see. Well, at least he didn't let her off too long.
I would make some kind of reference that makes that, like, make more sense, but I couldn't think of one. And by makes more sense, I mean, like, I was gonna say, like, no, it's okay, it's before Gen 6, so it's using drizzle and it's permanent, but it didn't come out well, so I didn't say it until now. Get all the golden feathers that you don't need. Where is the pot of gold? Also, what does this thing take you to? Jello Castle, maybe? Good camera angle. Let's take a moment and appreciate the massive amount of sky and nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, somebody has their base turned up too high.
Not particularly unusual.
There was much worse at the laundromat that one day.
Yeah.
So, have
And
I
we-
actually accomplished anything in this level yet?
And we have our windows closed too, so like, yeah. They just want to blow their ears out, it's okay. It's their prerogative to do so.
I disagree with the word prerogative. I don't know. Make. Nope, there was no make.
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to not fuck up, and I fucked up.
You done fucked up.
Good thing there's no consequence to dying in this game.
Indeed.
I like randomly dive bombing the flowers.
This is the best pattern. Keep single crocheting in a spiral. Add a new stitch here and there.
Oh,
That's so precise, thank you. I needed that. I don't crochet. Not often.
as far as I'm concerned, making anything with yarn is just witchcraft anyway.
How is it witchcraft?
Because it doesn't make sense.
I suppose, like, the first person doing it is kind of like, whoa. But, yeah, I don't know. I still can't make a sweater. At least not yet. Well, at least not
You
a
should make a
full-size
special
sweater.
striped sweater.
I can make tiny sweaters, but not full-size sweaters, because, like, that actually takes measuring and figuring out, like, how it works.
Here, I'm gonna take out the Jinjo. Didn't get a chance to. Alright, there we go. Lighting. It exists.
Yeah, it used to be you died, you started the whole game over. Back in my day. Waves cane around.
Yeah, those were dark days.
I'm glad they got rid of that. That was because of arcades, right? Arcade machines?
Yeah, pretty much. And because the game would be like a half hour if you did it right, so you had to have some kind of replayability by making it, like, freaking difficult.
And beating your score. That is important.
I like how Mario still has a score. I don't understand why it does.
It's just...
I don't think it has ever had a point.
Yeah, it's just old-timey stuff.
Shooting things. Repeatedly shooting things. Good song.
Best noise.
Yeah, it's pretty good noise. God. I have, like, no easy movement. Because I don't know.
What do you mean movement?
Like, being precise.
Yeah.
I think I need 90 to get the prize. Okay, I'm good. I have gotten 100 in this before. I don't think I'm going to bother today.
Fanless fans. Yeah, those things are weird.
Fanless fans?
Yeah, they have fans now without blades, and they just work.
Okay.
Don't ask me how. It's like really weird though, because you can stick your whole hand like in this round thing, and it's the fan.
Alright then.
I feel like it teaches children not to be careful though, because now if you have fanless fans, they're gonna think like,
Really?
oh, it's okay to stick my hand in anything. I was just joking. It's okay. You gotta think of the children, man. The children.
No. The children can learn to frickin' survive.
They can. No, you have to keep them inside. Can't let them go anywhere. And, like... Children are evil abominations anyway. It depends. They're little drunk people, basically.
Alright.
You have to keep them from killing themselves all the time.
Trying to figure out if I've accomplished most of the stuff that I wanted to. There's like a bunch of solo banjo crap. I'll be getting to that in a bit.
What about dual banjos?
Dueling banjos.
Dueling banjos.
And then just replace that song with farts, and then you have Family Guy.
Okay then.
That did actually happen.
Why?
Because Family Guy.
Is it funny?
Hmm?
Is it funny to just replace everything with farts?
Well, they didn't replace everything with farts, they just replaced that one song with farts.
Oh, okay. It was pretty great though. I heard a great, I think my teacher and somebody else, when I was being taught the harp by her, they did the dueling song on the harp. So it was kind of funny.
I like that quote there. Probably a witch. What do you call... No. What does a redneck call a bit of roadkill? Probably sushi. Good joke.
Sushi. I like sushi.
Good challenge for you. Someone else I did this. I want to see. Play this game and the first one with an unlimited frame rate, so it's running over 2.5 times the speed it normally does. The challenge is getting 100%.
Oh, like Game Boy Super Speed kind of thing?
God. If I ever decide to go through these games again, which I probably will at some point, I will most likely not do that challenge, but I will possibly keep it in mind. It does sound like a pretty awful challenge. $19.24. And yes, I know it wasn't actually 24, but alright. 1 frame per minute. Oh. Didn't quite hit the water. Yeah, I'm not rating that. I did hit this warp, right? Okay, good.
Beats the game using only one controller. Those enemies are kind of awful.
No, they're pretty good. I like them. They add to the game.
Oh, okay.
They add to the fun. I saw this video on YouTube the other day that was like, in Paper Mario, if you hit this block 100 times, it creates like an Ultra Shroom or whatever. And then if you hit it like enough times to go over the game's integer variable, it just like generates another block. And then if you keep doing this, it eventually crashes the game. But you have to do it for like 44 years straight or something. It's a pretty good video.
There's a lot of math in that video. I'm not big into the math. In fact, I pretty legit suck at math. I think you can attest to this.
Yeah.
I'm really, really,
Oh, we got
really
last
bad
red.
at math. You got what?
The last red ginger.
Your...
Oh, 416 years, okay.
That's a lot of years. Banging away to block.
Speaking of things that take 400 years, getting to the later parts of this level.
But Dark finally did complete his LP, so there was that. And it was good.
Someone did a total control task by hand. What does that mean? Like, isn't the task specifically not by hand in the first place?
Well, I thought it was just doing a bunch of rewinds. Because you still play it, it's just, like, you rewind.
You don't necessarily play it, though. I think... Oh, jeez. I think the more advanced ones, are basically, like, manually putting in the game's inputs and not actually playing it.
Oh. Yeah, I don't really get how they work. It's pretty cool, though. I never looked down on tasks as, like, an inferior thing, because a lot of work goes into that stuff. What? What?
It.
Why is everyone saying it?
Because it's funny. Because it is funny.
I see.
Speaking of Stephen King's It, there was a comment in one of the recent Platinum episodes where somebody said they were, like, not going to be able to watch that LP anymore because I named the Mime Jr. Pennywise, and I guess they're, like, scared of him or something.
Mm-hmm.
I hate losing viewers, but I do feel like that's not, like, the name of the character can't be that bad, right?
Depends, like, if they were triggered by that name, then, like, I don't know.
Yep, this was a good job. Always do your best. I like how the beak bomb just makes no sense when you go up at an angle like that.
Then he needs to finish TV.
I've never actually seen it, but I have seen the review, and I just remember ha 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 ha, and like balloons and stuff.
All I know is that the book is fairly horrifying compared to the film. Because, like, I think the girl, like, has sex with all the boys or something in that book. Before they go into the sewer. I don't know. It's weird. Stephen King's a weird guy, though.
Does it take place in Maine?
Of course it does. I'm actually not sure if it takes place in Maine. Pretty sure it does, though. Everything does that he writes. But yeah, I did want to read the book, but then I heard that happened, and I felt like that would be really weird to read about.
So I was wrong about the B minigame being the final kill a bunch of red, green, and blue things. This is actually the last one. And the last Jinjo of the game is going to be black, apparently.
He was a weird guy? Oh god, is he dead? I didn't know he was dead.
I don't think he's dead. So let's take a look at these products here. We've got... corn.
The book is terrifyingly long.
Oh,
yeah,
no, it's... I thought this was corn. Cola. 100% artificial. We've got... salty snack treats with extra salty goodness. And it's by Tat. Then we have snacky fatty chocks.
So it's by Junk.
Which are with extra fatty goodness. Jolly's juice, which will not speak of such things. Milky sour milk, high fat, low in calcium. And then, of course, we've got the 2D poster.
It's always fun.
Because she got kidnapped by the rubbish video game characters police.
She was pretty rubbish.
And then we have Spew. 100%. No, I thought that said 100%. Poor quality canned carrots. And then just a fish bone. I did a spiral. Should do a playthrough of Spore. It will be fun. No, I'm waiting for No Man's Sky. I'll do a playthrough of Spore for the DS.
I actually have a little bit of hope for No Man's Sky after reading some stuff on Reddit and like watching the new video that came out for it.
I think it looks cool.
Yeah, I'm just worried. You know, there's always that.
I think this minigame might actually not go so well with the extra fast movement here.
Oh, are you too fast?
Micro Mike needs to slow the fuck down.
I mean...
Oh my!
I'm kind of interested in the fact that obviously everyone's going to be streaming No Man's Sky when it comes out, but everyone's stream is going to be really different, which I think is really cool.
This is a terrible minigame.
Because everyone starts out in a different part of the universe. New Pokemon SM news. Sure, we're hype. So that new Zelda game, yeah. New Zelda game. I still think they're gonna push it to 2017.
How many did I need?
When is E3?
Sometime in the summer, I don't know.
Oh, okay. I have no idea what No Man's Sky is.
50
It's
points.
basically a procedurally generated indie game that's coming out, and it's actually coming out completed. It's not early access. You know, like, holy crap, wow.
That right there puts
yeah,
it ahead of the game.
That puts it ahead. But basically, it's like... You have this ridiculous amount of planets that nobody will ever be able to explore in the lifetime of the game kind of thing. Because it's all procedurally generated as you go. But
it's basically just an entire universe that you can explore.
So you can basically explore stuff, name planets, name creatures. It's a single player experience, but in a multiplayer world. But you'll very rarely run across anybody.
This sucks.
It's really interesting, and I think it sounds really fun. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get it, looking at the new footage that came out for it. I think they spent like 21 minutes like just showing what a gameplay session would look like. And I kind of like the idea of just exploring. I like exploring. I like exploring in Minecraft. So I'm pretty sure that entire planets, you know, would be... There's no loading screens or anything like that. Everyone's play session will be different. So, it looks fun though. It's for PC and PS4 though. So, out of luck if you're on Xbox.
Oh.
Comes out June 21st. After my birthday. I forget how old I'll be this year. No, I'll be
the same age as me.
I'll
so
be
27.
27, yeah. Getting old to you whippersnappers.
How did I miss that one?
No, it's not on Xbox.
Xbox!
I am also concerned about the lofty goals, but from what I've actually seen of gameplay and stuff, they have shown it to be good so far. So...
please.
You should look up the...
This minigame sucks ass.
The 21 minute of gameplay
really.
for it. And just information about it in general. It looks pretty cool. Everyone is a little bit concerned about the goals, but they've kept their promises so far from what they've shown. The fact that it's an indie game, obviously, is like...
How did that miss?
It's complete. It's not early access, which is nice. Everything seems to be early access nowadays, so...
How many years has The Forest been in alpha?
I don't know now, a couple years maybe?
I hate this minigame so freaking much. This is so bad.
But I didn't get The Forest, so...
Like, there is no control. This is amazing.
I'm gonna be getting it on PC, because if I didn't have a PC, that would be tempting to get a PS4 for No Man's Sky, but I would wait for it to come out and see what the reviews are.
Please.
At that point. With it being on PC, I think it'll be fine. No, early access can be a good thing, yes. But a lot of people take advantage of it.
There we go. Shitty minigame.
I am also looking forward to the ukulele. Is it an 8-bit? No, it's full 3D environment. It's actually really pretty. It has kind of a, what did you call it, cel-shaded look to it? But not quite.
Not really.
Yeah. It's really bright colors. You just do in the game. You can do a lot of different things. You can be a trader. There's a story where you're basically your goal in the game is to find the center of the universe. And, so you can do that. I think they were saying it's, if you follow the story and don't do any kind of exploring or anything like that, it's like a 60 to 70 hour game. That was from what I last read, so I don't know about now. But, like, you can also be a trader, an explorer, where you basically just go out and explore planets.
So it is Magearnis type then? Fairy Steel?
Hmm?
Well, we already have 2 Fairy Steels actually, so...
Oh.
Or wait, no, do we? Yeah, Klefki and Mawile.
I thought the reveal was like just, we're not going to show you the cover.
Well, apparently they also showed the type.
Oh, okay.
And that's about it. Alright, Banjo, you need to do...
No Man's Sky.
Quite a few things.
I've been following it for a little bit. I think it's on Steam. You can check out this page on Steam, or just Google it as well. They have a website.
Well, Volcanion is Firewater, but it's been known about for a long time. Yeah, bees. Oh, I still have not gotten the sack pack, actually. I didn't do that. Yeah, it's a little similar to Diancie. I don't really care for that too much. It's different enough, but it's kind of a similar body shape. What about the genies? Oh. Well, I guess, like... I mean, the genies were literally palette swaps, aside from, like, the weird tail thing and the head thing. So this is quite a bit different from that, but... You know what, do I even need this floating thing? Floatius Floatum, or whatever the hell it's called. No, I don't.
Any theories for Sun and Moon? It won't be in 3D.
I think they've already...
Yeah, they've already
stated
confirmed that. Because I think it's for use on 2D systems as well.
Well, I mean, that's the case for games that actually have 3D. So I'm missing a note somewhere. I am annoyed by this. It's somewhere in the central cavern, but... other than that, I'm not exactly sure. Did I already get them on the water? Yeah, it looks like I did.
Well, I don't have a bottle, so I can't do that yet. Why does everybody rhyme in this game?
Well, Jam Jars rhymes because he's like a drill sergeant, and he's doing like the I don't know what I've been told. But other than that, Grunty rhymes because reasons. Except she doesn't actually rhyme in this game. Does anybody else rhyme on purpose? I can't remember.
Grunty doesn't rhyme anymore, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna die.
There's the last note of the game. Yay, last note of the game, yay.
Yay, do 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 do.
Gulp, gaha. Gulp, gaha.
Why isn't it 1,000 notes though? Why 900? Why does everything have eyes? I like how he can't hurt you apparently.
Yeah. They're pretty shy. Alright, so let me go back out the blue door, because then I can get to something of some variety. I can't imagine why they'd go back to older graphics. That would be kind of weird if they did.
Through it.
For Sun and Moon.
Oh. I don't see the point to deviate from the 3D.
Like, they've already got the models made for everything.
Yeah.
If they changed the, like, standard animations for a lot of the flying types, people would be happy.
I don't like them.
But, oh, no 3D in the sense that X and Y didn't really have, like, it didn't utilize the 3D of the 3DS.
Yeah.
Like, the modeling is still 3D.
It's 3D, but it doesn't have the...
Like, you only get 3D in battles, and even then it's really limited.
And then it, like, completely trashes the frame rate of your DS.
Yeah. What flying types? Was I mentioning something about that? I don't even remember.
Something, the animations or something.
Oh. Yeah, like... If you look at the standard animation of like Xatu and Tropius and Skarmory and stuff that is not really meant to be constantly in flight, they look really shitty. And so, if they would actually change those up a bit, maybe make Purloin not stand on its hind legs, stuff like that, that would be appreciated, so. Anyway, here we have cheese. Cheese and weird spiky onion things. And I swear the pun was not intended when I planned this sentence out, but you can totally cheese this place. I just I'm not exactly sure how you do it. Something about, like, glitching up one of the walls. Oh, come on. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know if I've ever done this myself. I've seen it be done, though. Oh, come on. That totally had it. Make it.
Is that how you do it?
There we go.
Yeah.
Weren't Nintendo, like, actually super proud about the fact that Sticker Star, like, eliminated the story?
Didn't Miyamoto not want the story?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is fine if the gameplay, like, makes up for it. The gameplay has to be super fun. I still want to try it. I like weird things that they do.
Did you ever play like beyond the first few hours of Sticker Star though?
I got stuck actually in Sticker Star.
Oh.
I got stuck. I didn't know what to do.
I played it for I think 2 hours and it was alright, but it didn't
I kind of
really...
enjoyed it, but I mean, it wasn't the best Paper Mario, but I think it
Like,
held...
I mean, it wasn't a bad game, it just didn't catch my interest.
Yeah, I think it held up on its own. People on Reddit argue about everything. They need to, like, chill. There's very few subreddits that have, like, no arguing people.
Alright, so gotta do the sack race, and then we might be done with Banjo.
Because those are platforms. Yeah, I don't know why they're stripping the story out. I'm not gonna say I agree with that decision, but you know, I shall judge the game, I suppose, on its own. Might rent it or something. I wonder if there'll be a demo for it.
Probably not.
Yeah, I think if you separate it from the rest of the series, but it looks like they're taking the story out just probably from now on. They might go back to it, I'm sure, if there's a huge demand for it.
I think if you like the story in like the Mario games, then Mario and Luigi is probably the better one to go with.
Definitely.
I haven't really played any of those though.
People like them.
Yeah. What the hell? Oh my god, that was the best death. Beautiful. This is my favorite story. Burp. I thought there was like... I'm confused. I thought there was a section where I had to like use the sack to like get to one of these floaty things. Did I do that for the cheese and then just didn't even notice? Yeah, Mystery Dungeon's kind of on that list of games that, like, I might do at some point. And when I say do, I mean probably just, like, play it for myself, not necessarily LP it, but,
Oh, gotta do it blind.
I mean, I could emulate, like, the DS one, so...
So you have no idea what's going on?
I played a little bit of the GBA one, and the type of gameplay didn't really grab me, so I didn't keep going with it.
Didn't grab you. Wasn't rustic enough.
Well, that was a good race. That was a good voice.
Apparently the word good has changed from the last one
Good!
I heard.
And death.
Why are you dying?
Because I needed to warp, so I figured I might as well just do that.
So much death.
Yeah. So there's one other Jinjo in this level still. I'm trying to remember where it is. Actually, I wonder if I can beat this guy without the running shoes, if I have the Super Banjo coat on.
I had a great idea for a kid's book I wanted to write, but I don't have an artist for it, unfortunately. It would, of course, be about a baby otter. I think it would be cute, though. Could totally self-publish it.
Okay. Yeah, running shoes are unnecessary with the coat on. Excellent.
I know like 5 artists. Well, the problem is I would have to kickstart the book, and I'm not sure exactly how much interest a kid's book about otters would get.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I would have to basically... I don't know. It's just an idea that I've written down, and
wait.
it will be there until something happens.
I've made a horrible mistake.
What?
No, it's not that bad. I think the Jinjo that I assumed was a Minjo in the cheese wedge was actually a Jinjo.
Oh.
Because I'm still missing one somewhere, and I think that's it. Let me... I should be able to get that with Kazooie, actually, so let me head over that way.
Yeah, well, that one is pretty bad, definitely. I mean, my dad self-published his book using Kickstarter, so there's that. But he needed, like, $15,000 to do it. Which he got, but I don't know how much a kid's book would cost, and then I'd have to pay the artist, and, you know, like, I can draw, but I can't draw enough to be good enough for a kid's book. It would come out, like, looking like Little Derp Otter, you know?
Little Derp Otter.
I like Little Derp.
Why? What the hell? I tried to use the button and it didn't work.
I'm sorry.
Anger.
Just think about Little Derp. You can't be angry
It's
when...
the false anger anniversary.
You can't be angry when thinking about
I'm going
otters.
to bed, which I hate.
What?
What? I can refer to the false anger anniversary.
Oh, okay. Kid's book about rubber.
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
But maybe, perhaps one day I will take the plunge and self-publish the book. Because I think it is a cute idea and I want it done. Damn it. Damn it.
Well, there we go. Yeah, it was just right there. I didn't get it
And
earlier.
if Go the Fuck to Sleep can be published, then surely Baby Otter Cuteness can be published.
Yeah, Talonflame is definitely the best of the early game birds. Second place would be Staraptor. Third place, I think, Swallow. And Unpheasant is definitely the worst. Alright, so there's only one thing left to do, and it's everyone's favorite.
I don't want a book that talks down to kids either. Like, I want, like, not like The Clock. The clock is big,
The big clock.
in like
Tick-tock.
24
The
font
end.
on each page. Like, I don't want something stupid like that. I want an actual book that a little kid can read, well, obviously not read, but that his parents can read and not feel stupid for reading.
Why here? Sad.
I really don't get away how some kids' books can just be so short. I don't understand
With pages, like, thicker than your forearm.
I understand the board book reason. I don't like board books, but at a young age they chew on everything. So that's
Yeah, I chew on
understandable.
everything, and I'm an adult.
You don't chew on books though.
I know.
So I don't know. Obviously they learn at an older age to not chew on the book, hopefully. So I can understand why the board books exist, but I don't like them. I read a sporking of 50 Shades, so I feel like I've read it.
Yeah, I actually don't think this race is as bad as people say it is, but it's still pretty bad. I'm gonna give it a solid effort.
A good college try.
So I'm gonna not go super fast here, I'm just gonna go at a medium pace until the end. Okay, apparently I do have to go a bit faster than that.
If you get too far behind, does it stop?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay.
God, how far ahead is she? Jeez.
Yeah, Dr. Seuss was pretty good
Oh,
at...
wow. Yeah.
Do you go a little faster then? Dr. Seuss was really good at putting words and phrases together that actually develop, like, a certain part of the kid's brain. I don't know. It's like, there's something about it. That's why they're classic kids' books.
Okay,
Something about the cadence of the rhyme.
How the fuck? I can't even see where she is half the time. Like, I'm used to basically mashing the button as fast as possible and then taking pause breaks, but I know you don't have to do that. It's like, I don't want to get ahead because then she gets, like, super freaking fast. Am I good? Okay. No, don't go too fast. I don't know if it's the thing where, like, if you pass her once, then she becomes super fast, or... There we go.
Oh, you ended the ovaries?
Hmm?
You ended the ovaries?
What about ovaries?
This platform, it's ovaries.
Oh. Or, like, fallopian tubes.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, well, that's one down.
I hate this stupid My Inner Goddess thing.
No, it's pretty good. Alright. Last race. Hopefully this will not be horrible.
Is this the bad one?
This is the worst one, yeah. Okay, I don't want to be this fast. Come on, come on. Fall behind. Fall behind. I'm barely touching the button. There we go.
What?
It's so hard trying to, like, keep steady here.
Right.
Barely pressing button. A little bit faster. And suddenly catching up for no reason. Come on. I'm falling behind. Don't like this at all.
Should you use your index finger?
Not sure. Come on. Damn it. Make it. Okay.
That was nice.
I imagine in a speed run, you basically have to button mash though, because if you like purposely go slow, then that defeats the purpose of
Probably,
speed running.
They probably have some kind of technique.
Technique! Technique! Gotta win the bag of millet.
Do you need both objects in the speedrun?
If you're 100%ing, you do. So, last Cheeto page and last Jiggy.
The question is, do you have to take the pages to Cheeto?
I don't know. I will anyway.
Just clutch.
And to... oh, never mind. I was going to say to leave the level, I will jump off a cliff and die, because that's how I've gotten around in this level previously, and I only died, what, like 80 times? But before I do that, actually I want to test out that weird glitch that I discovered.
Which one?
We'll see if this works. Oh no, why? Okay.
What is it?
What?
What glitch?
I haven't said yet.
Oh.
It is difficult to pull off.
You sure it was you that did it? I'm pretty sure it was Sexy Zora.
Oh. Let's see. And I missed. If you take fall damage into one of those cannon plants, it, like, messes up the trajectory of it. I want to try it a couple more times.
Trajectory of what?
The plant.
Oh. What tisk?
Harry slammed his book shut. It wasn't really a book because the pages were made of lasers and the words were made of headless women making godless love to dragons made out of motorcycles, but it was still reading.
For like a split second on that first sentence, I thought you were actually quoting something from the book, and then it turned into not the book, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's not right.
That didn't work. Okay.
You don't see FPSs that long. Hey, Polaris. Were you able to watch the archives, though? They'll be put on YouTube as well. Also, I forget, are you putting this on YouTube? I forget, are you putting this on YouTube?
No.
Okay. Sorry. Bum, bum, bum.
Excellent.
Did it do it?
Yeah.
Yay.
Alright, I think we're done with this stage.
Turns out it's the way to early Hyrule Castle.
You can actually do that glitch without dying also. If you just take falling damage into a plant, like, even if you live, it still shoots you in the wrong place, and then you just die anyway. It's pretty good. Oh no! God, I forgot about the terrible sports games stream.
Is that when we did all the wrestling games?
Just the N64 sports.
Yeah.
Yep, that totally went to
The wrestlers were amazing that we made. What are you talking about? It's beautiful.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah.
I just remember not knowing how to actually play football.
I didn't either. Still don't know.
Yeah.
But guys, I have Premier Manager 64 now. Like, it's
With
amazing.
the box.
I actually can't play it though because it's PAL. I do
Does that matter?
I do have it with the box. Yeah, PAL you need the other system for. I believe. It's like different.
The sports stream was probably about 2 years ago, actually.
Was it that long ago?
It was a while, yeah. So now we get to turn in cheats one at a time. I don't know why I'm doing this, honestly.
Because completion sake.
My first cheat is feathers. My second cheat is eggs. Like, these are the shittiest cheats.
So original.
Mayhem Temple, Code Chamber, letters. I like how that's the small clue. No, I don't particularly want to watch Jolly dance. If you go to the jukebox and play music, Jolly, like, dances along to the music.
It sounds adorable.
It's Jolly, though.
Yeah. You can enjoy dancing too.
My sixth cheat is beefs.
Or is that the other one with the blonde hair?
No, that's Mary Maggie.
Oh, okay.
Alright, well, I think I've basically gotten everything in this game. Let me double check. All the jiggies, all the stuff, yeah. That was pretty much it. Alright, yeah, I guess we're just moving on, because I don't want to get the health upgrade. I just still don't want to get Dragon Kazooie, so...
Nobody likes Dragon Kazooie.
Some people probably like Dragon Kazooie. I am not one of those people.
Doesn't even really look like a good dragon.
Some people are about to get run over. Frankie has about 5 seconds. Some people have rigged the enemy base with explosives. Albert has. Get up, come on. So, in this game remaining, we have generic Klungo fight number 3. We have uninspired quiz show, because there was a quiz show in the first game, except this one's not nearly as good as that one was. And then Hag 1 fight, which is allegedly difficult.
But it is not a good fight.
No, not really.
Because you do not fight Grunty.
Have you seen 2 more eggs? I don't think so. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, that was successful. Come on. Nope. Okay, fine. I did see that there was a YouTube video, like 5 things you didn't know about Banjo-Kazooie, and it's like some new, like, thing that Rare revealed, and I wanted to watch it, but then forgot to. I saw the thing about Project Dream, though. That was kind of interesting. Well, Klungo fight with 1 health, go.
I had to change my address for the Kickstarter prizes, and that was a nightmare and a half trying to figure that out on Kickstarter.
Career questioning midnight. Yes, Klungo means no. I do like Kazooie pointing out the boss music, though. This is invisibility, I think. Yes, okay. Where the hell is it? There it is. Oh, that's a clockwork egg. No! Clockwork egg, you betrayed me. Wearing a series of cartoons from the Brothers Chaps. Ah, okay. I might check that out at some point.
Are the Brothers Chaps those really British people?
No, they're the Homestar people.
Oh. What was I thinking of?
The Minecraft guys?
Yeah.
Like the...
They're like
I'm
super,
not sure what they're called.
super British people and talk really fast. I think it's an act they put on, though.
Yeah.
I don't actually know if it's their real speaking voice.
Come on. Didn't one of the brothers also work on Gravity Falls or something? I've never seen anything of that show, though.
We've only seen, like, random videos. We don't watch them at all, so...
Good fight. I like this long list of complaints that he has about this position, and, like, no pay is towards the end of the list. Like, I think that would probably be the number 1.
Mm-hmm.
I do like how they followed through on that.
Yes.
This door is the secret to Stop and Swap, because the question mark on it was the same font as the question marks on the eggs.
Hmm. I wonder why they decided to do a quiz show again.
Yeah, because it was, like, a funny thing about the first one, but they just didn't really do anything interesting with it on this one, unfortunately.
Mm. Yeah, I feel this one is significantly more boring than the first one.
You know.
God, that whining noise. That speaking
I like
noise.
that noise.
It's so bad.
This one also has the downside of the questions not all being rhymes.
They had to stretch some stuff from the first one there.
There's a character that sounds like the leader of Limousine. That sounds excellent. I guess I'll click that and keep it open. Okay, there we go. We're from the band Limousine!
What is the leader of Limousine?
It's Larry Palarancini.
Oh.
But no, it's just a thing from Homestar.
Oh.
Here's a scene from the game. Don't care what the question is, gonna answer it.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Might
How
as
many
well-
teeth did the caveman
Might
have?
as well be playing the Japanese version, jeez.
I'll just see how many points I can get, I guess. There's not really much I can do with this that's interesting. That's a dead fish. Oh, did somebody else buzz in? Penguin Pete. Jolly Roger, right? What was saying he was going to do? Oh, I like how that was like 2 seconds ago. I'm seeing 6 clocks, 2 handles, 2 temperature gauge things, thermometers, I guess is what those are. Oh, okay.
Tim Conquer's Bedford.
This is what we say. I should have done. I think. Yeah. Klungo went off and became a programmer and bug tester at Bethesda. Okay, I'm seeing 6. 3 of them have grades.
Poor Bethesda. They make great games, but damn if their code isn't buggy. Or the entire engine.
Oh god, 3 of them had grades and 1 of them was like bricked in. I don't know what it was. Ah, how was it half? Better not have to count those bottles. I'm actually doing surprisingly bad at this quiz. I've never seen Blabelda get this many points before. Jolly's Circus O Fun. Save around, I guess. Yeah, I thought that it was like scripted to have Blabelda lose first. Shoot his friends. Yay, I was right. It's so stupid. Why was that even a thing?
Course physics are the best.
I'm just gonna guess.
Isn't the trash can?
Which was not a thing? Oh. Damn it. I've never actually failed this quiz. It would be excellent if I did during the stream.
Streamer's luck.
That sure is a dinosaur. Gonna guess.
How many ribs did it have?
Oh. I thought it was... Okay. Silly Stockade actually sounded correct. Horse Armor DLC, what?
I've not heard of that one, but I didn't play Oblivion, so I should go back to it.
Well, this is Pterodactyl Land again. Let's see. River. Oh shit, River Passage? Yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog. A massive foot. How many teeth did the caveman have? Is it gonna be that again? No. Esra. No. I don't know what the question is here. Ugh. How the hell did she get it?
What was the picture?
The code chamber thing.
Yeah.
Jolly Rogers Lagoon water pipeline. Okay. What? What the hell is the question? I guess we won't know.
Are you like pressing too fast?
Yeah. Damn it. As if you don't, then they buzz in, so
Oh, I see.
I usually try to get it if it seems like it's easy enough. Oh god. Okay, good guess.
I'm happy about Bethesda's stance on mods. They
I
don't
like how I
seem
get
to
both of the
mind.
ice cubes here.
And they just freaking release their source engine, basically.
This is what they charge real world money for. I'll look at that in a minute. Oh, actually I have time to look at it right now.
Oh god. I've seen a hell of a lot better armor than that just for the free stuff.
Alright, so I think I just have to get 20 points in this one. Okay, come on. Oh, 15. Don't know.
How many can you miss?
I mean, I think you can miss as many as you need to. You have to get 15 points, though.
Oh, okay. Oh, within the time limit, I see.
Shit. Left, shift, sign. Skull, made of metal, I guess. Yeah. Where's the code? Relevant lines, don't know. Where's the name of the Ginger's King? Sing along like when Devil Bottle shows up as an answer. Underwear? No. Oh, Twinklies, right. Minji Jongo. I like Spongy Match Ross. That's a pretty good name.
You should clearly put in the code for the Bottles game. It just takes a Game Shark code, right?
Yeah.
We do have a Game Shark. I don't know if it works though.
We could try it after we're done. I've never actually used one. 1924! Seaman Surprise. Oh. Starburst shaped? With a grenade egg. Clearly it was underwear. I guess it's like British though, I think they call it shorts.
Underwear is pants. And pants are trousers.
Well, I think I did reasonably well there. So, get to hear a little bit more of this voice. Stupid rocket booth. What if everything you ever wanted came in a rocket can?
It's a rocket boother. Your face. Do I need to go to the corner?
Yes. Well, I've always called them flip-flops. I thought thong was like the correct name for it that nobody ever wants to use.
Well, that's in Australia. I believe they're called thongs in Australia. Thongs to us are completely different.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Brown.
Banjo-Tooie was brought to you by Lightspeed Briefs. Alright. I'm going to go eat a cookie.
Okay.
And by the time I eat a single cookie, the credits will be over.
Yep. Bring me a cookie. Perhaps two.
Are the credits over yet?
No.
Sadness.
It'll probably take a little while.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you. Those are excellent armors.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Dynamic.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Now you need to have a face cam in the middle.
These are the credits now. Ooh, it change the color of them? Yes, I can.
It's like multicolored now. Oh my.
Make it as
Oh
bad
my.
as possible.
It looks like Nightmare. I like the shakiness of it. Looks like Slender Man's about to come through.
Yeah, I've got nothing. I ever became an I can't talk. Ostentatious gay porn star. That's what my stage name would be.
I will just continue
Quick,
to
screen region things.
crochet.
I'm not sure what though. Just the word quiver.
Quiver with anticipation.
Quiver and the jiggle and the disciples. I can't talk at all. Disciples, that's what that word is.
Too bad you can't skip them. I hope they have really long, ridiculous credits like this in ukulele.
Just the word tours. Hell are half of these emotes?
I'm not sure. They're kind of strange. Quiver dance.
Just a number.
Okay.
It's a good number. And the music cuts out. Okay, fine. I guess we'll just wait.
I'm crocheting.
Well, I never noticed that XSplit actually shows the number of viewers at the top. And as I said that, the number went up one.
I see. Welcome, new viewer. Gotta get through the credits so you can play more of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Well done for making it this far.
Dolph.
It's enough out of you. So if I publish a Baby Otter book, clearly all of you will buy it, right?
And suddenly pile of emoticons.
I like the pile. Wireframe credits, oh wait.
In which Kazooie just hits buttons.
Blow or suck?
Mm-hmm.
You crazy feather punk. Oh my god, oh my god.
Yay, we're saving King, who we didn't really care that much about, actually.
I am so excited. It is so
It's
happening.
working! It's working! What is that from?
Star Wars, the Phantom Menace, when he fixes his stupid pod racer.
I think it was also from E.T., but yeah.
I associate it with Phantom Menace. because I did not watch E.T. I also haven't seen Titanic.
Better turn it up to full power.
The Darth Jar Jar theory is the best.
It really is. I really honestly believe in that because of the video evidence of it. Like with the droid looking where Jar Jar's supposed to be and then where he's at, like why would they animate it that way? It was weird.
We're gonna restore life to Bottle's right hand.
I totally believe it.
So everybody else in the world has pointed this out, but why exactly does this machine have enough life to restore Bottles when Bottles wasn't killed by the machine?
Because this is why, just because.
Ooh, I'm gonna come up with a theory right now that at some point off screen they did use the machine again to zap something, but it's just something that you never saw, and
That
it turns out
works.
it was Tootie.
Oh, that works. They killed Tootie, took her life essence, and then gave it to Bottle.
Yup.
I like it. It'll work. That
Mrs. Bottles is the best character.
that is not
I like her
headcanon.
glasses and hair curlers. And suddenly people run in, including a very disheveled looking one.
Yo.
I like how King Jingling tries to be cool. You missed basically the whole playthrough. I still have to fight Grunty, but that's the only thing left.
But the Grunty fight is so fun. But we're gonna try and see if the Game Shark... We're gonna see if the Game Shark works after this, so...
Sounds good to me.
You could stick around and see if it works or not.
Every character has to call the voice now. Make us some nice fucking scones.
Hold on.
I like Bottles just kind of like non-committedly sawing at this dead goldfish.
Now I want a biscuit with like honey and jam.
I think FF9 is starting on Saturday, right?
Yeah. Hopefully.
Possibly Friday night, if he feels like it.
Depends on if he's doing this game or not.
Oh, true.
He could blow it off, but it
What
wouldn't be
about
nice.
Grunty? Payback DVD.
Yes.
Obelik, 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 obelik.
What are we doing during weekdays? I don't know.
We don't have another game going on right now. We should probably get another game going. We'll have to think upon it.
I have an idea, but I don't want to say it out loud because then people will get excited.
You should write it down then on Notepad. And
Oh,
see
yeah, you know what? We should do Paper Mario. It's been so long since we've done it, I don't remember where we
I don't
were.
remember either.
I think we were after Chapter 3, but yeah.
Yeah, and I don't remember the voices I had for everybody.
It's okay.
I know that we finished with Tabababa.
Blah, blah, blah. Game just ends right there.
Clearly we will watch the old archives, see where we were at, and then go from there.
Give the twink voice to everyone. Sounds good.
Twink's the only important voice anyway. Yeah,
You know,
I
I'm
guess- I
curious.
guess
Is
we
this a
could-
separate map?
I guess we could finish Paper Mario, probably. No,
No.
it's not. Okay.
Alright. And give the Luigi voice to Mr. L.
Hey Mario, I'm a completely new character.
That's right, we didn't watch Fine Sauce back then, did we? When we did
Goodness.
when we did Paper Mario. Why are you so fast?
I guess that's how fast I always have been, but I don't know, it seemed weird. I'm trying to remember, actually, when we did the original Paper Mario streams. Yeah,
I don't think we were watching Vine Sauce at that point. It's been maybe a year and a half, I like to think, but I don't know, my concept of time is fuzzy.
I think we started watching it it was around the time of the charity stream, like either slightly before or slightly after, because I know that we at least knew about it's my very own kart racing game,
right,
but I don't think we had
we
actually
didn't know where it was
watched
from.
the channel.
Yeah, we didn't know where it's from, so. And then somebody said, hey, you should watch the guy it came from, and then it went from there. Thank God we saw that first and not the stupid Ralph Bluton thing. Because I wouldn't have watched him then.
I still haven't seen any Ralph Bluton stuff.
I don't get it. It's just weird and dumb.
And the final boss of the game is a drill. Just a drill. That's it.
Drill.
Look at the size of that.
Yeah, I think we could do Paper Mario though. I don't see a problem with that.
Okay, that just looks like a grunty quote right there. If you think that's weird and dumb, don't watch Stuggy or Purple Crumb. I'm not sure who either of those people are.
Yeah, I've not heard of them.
Where's the laser button, yo? This is a threatening boss. I can stand here and not move very much, and I will still not die because it's a boss.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. We should still have the save files. It was on the...
On cartridge.
It was on the
cartridge, so yeah. It should have it unless it just decided to die. Which, cartridges don't do that very often.
How many jackies did you need to open the dick? Darn it, you answered a question right. Now I'm gonna go easy on you.
I am a god among men. Clearly.
Yeah, I thought it stood for Game Boy, but I wasn't sure why it was on there. And then I asked during the LP, and people were like, how can you not know? And then I didn't say what it actually stood for during the stream because I'm a jackass. No, it's just Great Britain. I guess, like, in Europe, that's a thing. I don't know.
What is it?
Like, the license... I guess your license plate has, like, the initials of the country. Globule.
Globule, that's the name.
That stands for Gruntilda, baby. Dong Jovi. Okay, I'll shut up. Wasn't there already a question on that?
What?
Where could Chuffy the Train not go? And the answer was Jolly Roger Lagoon.
I'm not sure. Possibly.
Well, you're not too late to see the end of the game, but other than that... Also, hello.
Hey, Tyler. We're also going to be trying to see if the Game Shark works afterwards to look at Bottle's Revenge, but No
It
guarantee.
probably will not work.
Yeah, no guarantee that it'll work because it's been quite a long time. And it was very finicky to begin with.
Hong Kong Fooey, #1 super guy. Hong Kong Fooey, quicker than the human eye. I like the temporal shift. Literally the only thing you use the Game Shark for. Excellent. I'm having fun. Are you?
I am. I'm knitting.
Well, look at what I'm doing.
Oh. Okay then. Did she ever stop?
I don't know. Oh shit, I'm almost on fire eggs.
I can barely hear the music.
Oh, because of the humming, yeah.
Yeah.
Bigga Baza.
Bigger Dodger robot.
This is the bigger Dodger robot.
Oh. Dirt.
Hmm?
Dirt.
Well, it's not really, but might as well be.
What is that from?
Sonic RPG.
Oh, okay.
But he had tape on his nose, and I'm not sure why. He reminded me of Kaiba. Oh god. I think this one. And spawn me in a laser.
Excellent job, game.
So yeah, if it's not clear so far, I never found this fight particularly hard. Nothing against people who did, I don't really see this one as being hard for some reason.
It's
I don't
just
know,
not
it's like-
interesting.
It's really not, and you basically just have to be good at the first person sections. Man, random NPCs walk around when they aren't supposed to. Alright then. And I think now we get the gas. Oh, the minions, okay. No, not the minions. They'll annoy us to death.
Yes.
We do.
That'd be pretty bad.
I like how she remembers this gas, like, at the very end of the fight.
Yeah,
It's
of course.
cyanide and mustard gas flavored.
But mustard gas can already kill you.
There's a guy here. Ah, shit. Go. Deadly neurotoxin that she used to flood the enrichment center with the deadly neurotoxin. I'll sue you. I actually find that line that she'll sue you funnier than the Winky Bunyan in general. Come on.
You can't fight the minions. They're everywhere.
Fuck. There we go. I'm going to sue China because of the evil stick.
Yes.
Well, that's the game then.
Tis all done.
Not the first time I've played through it, so I don't have anything particularly interesting to say about it. I still stand by my claim that this game is still, like, better than some people give it credit for. It's not, like, a definite downgrade from the first one. I do like a lot of things that it did. In parts it was too ambitious for its own good, though, I guess.
Ambition is good. That's how you get good games. You go in with a lot of ambition.
That was actually the thing I didn't want to say earlier, the nuts and bolts playthrough, because I probably could get back to that at some point soon, but Paper Mario is, I think, more requested, so we'll probably do that.
So you want to dig out the game chart?
I don't know where it is.
It's over there underneath that Genesis game, I think. Bottles is a lying jerk. He's got eyes like a devil.
So, I have no idea how this thing works.
I know that you put it in first and then you pop the game on top of it.
I will leave most of that up to you. I mean, I can put that in myself, but...
Yeah, that's all I know. I've not actually used it in many, many years, so... No idea.
I like the little...
Party noise, yeah.
So if there ever is a proper Banjo-Tooie sequel, is it just going to be Grunty's head in a robot body then, or like, because I think that's what they did in the GBA game.
I mean, Nuts and Bolts had her head
Oh, wow, I talked about that game like 2 seconds ago, and I literally forgot that it existed.
Like, they did that. Like, it's her head in a robot body.
Yeah, I seriously forgot about that. Wow.
That's funny.
I think it's because I don't consider that game a real sequel.
It doesn't even show up on the radar.
Yeah.
Ukulele, clearly. her spirit in a robot body.
Alright, so how does this thing work then?
You gotta turn it off first. And then you pop the game on top.
Spit in it, why don't you?
I didn't spit in it. Now, I'm not sure if it works, so yeah.
Ugh. Green!
There's a button on the front of it that you can cycle through channels.
What does that do?
I have no idea. I know there's a button though. Is it doing anything?
I don't think so.
Give it another go.
God, these boxes.
There's one box.
No, there's one box, and that's all there has to be.
There's one box. What the hell is ukulele? Hello, cheese. It's the return of Rare. Yeah, they're doing ukulele now. I mean, there's a lot of old Rare developers on that team too. So it's by Platonic, an indie company now. Aha. Now the question is, what does one do?
Do 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 do.
As you can see, that's when I started messing. I guess it remembered when I have the key codes.
See, I guess you just gotta look up the code then.
Not sure how
This
one.
is so weird.
Not sure how it
I've
enters.
seriously never used one of those.
Yeah, I don't know how one uses, like, or how you enter it. Basically, I don't see actually where you enter a code. Oh, I can change the background, guys. Ooh, we're getting fancy here, y'all.
Leave it on green.
I like the gray. Scroll background, thank you. I don't know how to enter codes. Not sure. Banjo-Griffy. What?
Diddy 1080 Banjo Griffy.
What is this a code that works for all of them?
I don't know.
Like, what is this code?
Also, what is Griffy?
Griffy. I don't know. Z to set to factory default. You sure you have this game? No. Oops. I don't know how one does this. Is there Banjo-Kazooie on here? And then you enter it in when you're in the... Why don't you scroll? And
Doo-doo.
wait.
Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. It's the hold music. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Hold music.
Do-do-do.
I will say though that the style of menu here is bringing me back to the Sega channel. It's
Yeah.
very similar to it. Yay, it's not in here, yay.
No. We have Banjo-Kazooie, though. I don't know how you put in codes. You should look this up real quick. There's got to be a way to put in your own codes, right? I think these are just for pre-selected stuff. It's like, yeah, you can... I don't know why some of these are... Oh, they're on for some reason. Okay. So we could put in Zelda and, like, levitate over crap. It is fun.
Ooh, is Donkey Kong in here? You can frickin' break the hell out of that game. Yay.
Diddy Kong Racing. Version 1.1. But yeah, we do have Donkey Kong 64. Could you look up...
Why can't you do it?
Because I'm looking through the menus. I'm having fun looking through the menus, darn it.
Okay.
Mario 64 has the best codes.
Like, what do I do? Just look up how the fuck do I use the Game Shark?
Well, we have version 3.30. So, Just, yeah, that works too. And then, like, see how to enter codes into Game
Oh,
Shark.
the fuck?
Okay, come on.
Dude.
How to enter
Game
codes.
Shark, what version?
It's right there, 3.30. Yeah, Duke Nukem was a thing outside of Forever. It was quite a lot of games, actually. I don't know, quite a lot of games, but...
Good morning.
Oh, there was a thing at the top that said new game.
Hmm?
When you go
was
into
there?
the list, I guess.
I might have zoned out and not seen that. Can we go faster?
I like Mario World 64.
Okay, yeah. New game. Edit name, detect game. Can it detect game? Yes, yes it can. And save. Oh, I didn't want to exit, did I? New code. Thank you for letting us know that. Oh man, this models with 2 Ds, right? This is such a delayed menu. Okay. Now what? Just start. Triggers to move left and right. Oh. Use up and down, left, right. Okay, here we go.
Okay, there's the code.
Here we go. Alright. So what do I need to do?
I guess you just enter that.
We're
This is
going
gonna
to
be fun, yeah.
8. 1. Can you read it out?
Yeah. 2, B, 3,
Hope this works.
F2,
And doesn't have to be on like a particular version.
0001.
I'm not quite sure what this even really does.
Next line is
I don't know how to... Okay.
okay. 8008.
Damn it. 8008.
10C1.
10C. Yeah, I'm not sure what the Game Shark is, to be honest.
0002. That is really glitchy looking.
What is it?
Those characters there are weird. 0002.
Yeah, I don't know why that looks like that. Looks like it's updating or something. Weird. Okay.
Okay, I guess that's it.
Oh, alright.
Back connect.
So how does one get into...
Well, we need a second controller, and I think all you really have to do is just kind of go near bottles at the beginning of the game.
Okay. Not sure how it just knows what
Actually,
to do.
now that he's revived, we might have to do an old file.
Okay. Start game with...
Very close to the mic. Do we have another controller that doesn't suck?
No. No, we might have one in there somewhere. Yeah, hold on.
I am uncomfortably close to the microphone right now, so I apologize.
Comfortably close to the microphone. Surprised the Game Shark actually worked, though. Should I just pick this one, or
Possibly.
I don't know what's this 40 gig is. That seems
Did a
like...
second controller appear in the N64? Why is there 4? Okay then.
I don't know.
Weird.
This one is okay.
Sure.
Alright.
Oh, I guess it's just active.
Yay! It worked.
Hold on. Do I have control or? I'm not sure if my controller is doing anything.
Oh, well,
Go into Spiral Mountain, which is through the big cave here.
here.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yay. I'm glad that worked. Never used the game Shark to be quite that interesting before. So, like, what's not quite complete with this mode?
It doesn't work with bosses, but other than that, I think it's pretty much
That might have been an
finished.
intended thing, though, not to work with bosses. I like how it's echoing, too. So, what do we do with this?
I mean, it's just the normal game, except a person can control enemies, basically.
I thought it was a minigame.
Gotta look out for magic sparklies.
It's been a while since I played Jade Empire, but I like that game. I forgot I could, like, make the speed up.
So push R, okay.
Let's ignore this silly spirit. And then you don't get to play. What? Oh, there you are. What? Oh,
There we go.
okay. Now what do you do?
I just harass you.
I like how it's not split screen at all. I don't understand.
What do you mean?
What is this supposed to be for? Just so another player can, like, dick around?
Yeah.
Can you attack things?
Hmm?
Can you attack things?
Like, fight other enemies, you
Yeah.
mean? Or, I mean, I think it's basically to make it harder for the first person.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
I thought you're supposed to attack enemies. Because that didn't look very much harder to me. It is strange.
Yeah, I guess
What if I just,
in
like...
hindsight,
what if
now
I
that I
just-
know that this was possible to activate, playing through the game with this mode active would have possibly been more interesting. But oh well.
Yeah. What if I just bugger off and leave you? Bugger off
Guess
and
we'll
leave you.
find out.
You won't know how to get to me. Won't know how to get to me. Just leave you behind. Oh, darn it, you found me.
This is such a weird mode.
Yeah. I wonder why they just didn't, like, do it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's a little weird, I guess. So that could be it.
Is this mode functional in the Xbox version? Does anybody know? Because I know they redid how stop and swap worked in that.
So can you attack or no?
I am attacking. Like,
You are?
yeah.
You don't look like you're doing anything.
I'm. What does this look like? It's not a good attack, but it's an attack.
Oh, I see. Okay. I thought you were supposed to be able to beat the enemy.
What?
I thought you, like, played the second player, like Mario Galaxy, where it's a co-op thing.
No, like I said, you're basically meant to kind of like be an annoyance to the first
Oh,
player.
okay. I was not understanding of what one does. Okay. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed using the Game Shark anyway. You kind of just get in the way more than anything.
Yeah.
Like, you kind of cover my camera space here. Whee!
Yeah, in areas with more enemies, I can imagine this might be.
Yeah, especially that area with the flat enemies.
Yeah.
That was pretty terrible.
Hey, Lois, diarrhea.
What? What? Why did you disappear?
Because I wanted to, bitch. I don't know.
Can I kill you?
No.
Oh. Weird.
It was
yeah,
a pretty good noise.
I hope y'all had fun with looking at that then.
Clearly, we should do multiplayer.
Yes. Just restart the whole game over again.
Well, no, like, we will do the FPS levels. It'll
No.
be fun.
No, I'm not a big fan of that. I don't know how to do the game that well anyway. So what do you want to do then?
Abrupt ending.
Abrupt ending.
I mean, I'm always fine with more random Mario Maker.
It's up to you. We will just levitate over weird crap in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I mean, since we got the Game Shark out, if you want to do stuff with it, that's fine. I don't know what you'd really want to do with it.
I'm not sure.
Data Quest.
No, that's really annoying to set up. I think I do have the codes on there set, though. I should look at that and see if that works.
I mean, if you want to go to a different level with this thing and see what it's like,
No.
people want to see what it looks like. But
Okay. Take Battle's Revenge to interesting places.
go in the silo.
This place?
Yeah. Now, since this isn't a complete file, it doesn't have all the levels unlocked, but I can do... I want to see how the water enemies work. Go to Cliff Top. Yeah, I'm guessing Stomp and Don probably doesn't work.
He is just a foot.
That way.
This way?
Yep. Oh yeah, there's always Jiggy Wiggy special, but I don't know how much we're going to be doing with this really. I can use the wolf. Press B. Atlantis will work. Because I tried to use that flying enemy, I wasn't really sure how to control it. I found something apparently. I don't see where it is though.
Camera. What? Where are you at?
I don't know. Oh,
You're a fish. Ah, I'm gonna die. How do I get out of this view?
see up. Camera.
Goodness.
The fish does not seem to control very well. Also, I can't tell what I'm doing because you
Do
have
this
to.
fish.
I don't. That's not an enemy. I don't think I can do that one.
What about the anemone?
I don't think those do anything. I assume things that are just in a looping animation that don't really attack
Yeah.
probably can't be controlled.
What is this way?
An octopus.
Does he go any faster?
A and B together.
Ah,
You can freeze it with an ice egg.
or
Or
you
I
just
guess you can try to do that.
hug the wall.
I swear if this works.
I almost made it.
Yeah, Battle's Revenge has a map in the bottom corner for whatever reason. Or like a radar. I think it shows when there's enemies nearby.
I will do it again. No. I just wanted to center the camera.
Press B.
I've been playing Zelda recently, so like...
I don't know where I am.
You'll never know. Mwahaha. You can see yourself on the map.
Okay.
You are the red dot.
Yeah, probably want to freeze the octopus.
No, I want to try.
Okay, jeez.
No. I'm going to make it.
Ooh, you should go to Litter Gulch Mine so that I can see if I am able to control the box of dynamite.
Box of dynamite.
Yeah, because it's a good enemy.
There, I made it.
Is
You're kind of going through the wall
yeah.
there.
How do I move the fish? Okay. I guess it's just
With 3D space. Ah.
Is it the only fish enemy? I think it might be.
How about these fishies?
No, those don't actually exist.
Oh my god, they get out of your way.
They don't really.
Okay, maybe not really. They
Go
kind
through
of
that pipe there.
can't go through the fish anyway. Is this over here? This.
No, that one.
Oh, okay.
We'll have to freeze a few fans, but it leads into a different level, so we can see what the enemies in there are like, including the box of dynamite enemy. So, ice eggs.
How?
C up to aim, and then R to change eggs.
And...
Z to shoot. If you want to control the enemies instead of playing the main game.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I just don't know how to do the game that well, so...
Remember, you can hold A and B.
I wasn't sure if that would get me out of this view.
Nope. When one bulb goes out, the others stay lit. It's a feature.
The others stay lit. It's a moth tree.
Oh boy, slot machine enemy. Yeah, I gotta definitely control the box of dynamite. I think there's one in this room.
Can I jump down?
Yeah. Box of dynamite enemy.
Can you just spam it?
Not very fast.
Kind of, but yeah.
It doesn't move, and it just shoots. Excellent. Best enemy.
Yes.
This one also has the, like, Billy Bobs or whatever they're called. Ooh, the bouncing shovels. Those are good enemies.
Am I going the right way or no?
This way kind of dead ends.
Okay. I'm not sure where to go.
Yeah, just keep going straight in this room.
You're so mean.
Box of dynamite enemy. It's not like they're particularly effective.
Yeah. If you could spam it, it would be funnier.
I will control Canary Mary.
I wonder if you could.
No, I don't.
She's not really an enemy, so...
She's an enemy to all gamers. That counts.
Maybe.
I was totally ineffectual.
I might be losing all the health.
Yeah, I know you can control the dart shooters in Mayhem Temple. I've heard that you can actually control Old King Cole, but he's already dead in this file.
He's a boss,
And he
right?
doesn't really do anything.
I thought he was a boss.
He is. I think he's like the one boss that you can control, because he doesn't really do a whole lot. That was me.
Clearly.
But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other enemies that would be worth showing at all. I mean, you've got ground enemies that have generic attacks. I tried the fish. There's flying stuff, which probably controls the same as the fish. Slot machine enemy I don't see particularly interesting. Let's see. Oh, I'll do the...
I don't need you to make me die. My goodness.
I'll do the hot hands from Hailfire Peaks. Those will be good. Yeah, nothing's really coming to mind that would be, like, super interesting.
You should try Zelda. I thought he snuck.
Huh?
There you go. Boy, it's like super barely touching.
You also have the super speed code on.
Oh, okay. There
But
we
yeah,
go.
you can try Zelda. I don't know what you'll do with it, but...
I don't know either. I don't know what codes are active. But, I think the original one is in the gray case.
I know, we'll do DK.
The gold case. We could see what codes are on for DK. But it's up to the viewers. Up to the viewers. It's in the beige one, I believe. Oh wait, I actually don't have a gray Zelda.
Do you need a gray Zelda?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
What? Oh, it must be somewhere in one of the other ones. I have like 3 Zelda cases.
Yeah, here we go.
Just Hybrid Heaven is in Zelda.
I do not expect this thing to work.
Yeah, it's
Green!
yeah, like a little bitty shift and it's just